Hello, welcome to Tuesday's Tips. Today we're going to be focusing on self-maintenance. We're going to be looking at the mind, the body, and the soul. All right. So Tuesday Tips are 15-minute or less mini workshops where we give you some essential skills to help you be successful here at Lehigh Carbon Community College. My name is Michael. I'm a learning specialist, and I help students with a variety of things and help them be successful, one of which is self-maintenance. So an important disclaimer here. Right? Learning specialists are not counselors, so this is not counseling advice, but I would encourage you to, if you are overwhelmed, you are really stressed out by things, do reach out to LCCC counseling services here. They are really great. They're great people to talk to help you process some things and get some support. All right, so reach out to counseling if you need that extra support, please do. All right, so here's our quick agenda. We're going to talk about self-maintenance. We're going to talk about some tips for the mind, the body, and the soul. All right, maintenance versus self-maintenance. Maintenance is something that is done regularly to keep something in good working order. Self-maintenance is basically something that is ongoing, daily routine that keeps you in working order and you in learning order so you can be successful here at the college. That's what it does. So we're going to be looking at the mind, body, and soul. So, but remember this idea here, that you can't improve yourself if you're not maintaining yourself. You can't improve your mind, body, or soul if you're not maintaining, if you don't have proper maintenance. Okay, let's talk about the mind. So think about this. Is your mind more like a muscle or a hard drive? Well, it's actually like both, right? The key thing here is you got to get proper sleep, and sleep is so important to this. But that's one of the ways that your brain is like a hard drive. It needs defrag, and sleeping does that to people, right? And do keep in mind, what is good for the body is good for the mind. So keep that in mind. So sleep is good for the body, but it's also good for your mind, right? Now, also things that can help your mind have good habits is proper time management, proper project management techniques. You can try to do some deep breathing every day. This is how your brain is like a muscle. The more you stretch it, right, the more you work it, the more you're going to grow, the more you're going to build it, right? Do some puzzles or board games, something to challenge yourself, right? Watch something educational or inspirational. But also absorb your emotions. They tell you things. You know, very often if there's a saying that says, like, you know, if you're feeling depressed, you're thinking about the past. If you're feeling anxious, you're worried about the future. If you're calm, you're in the present. So absorb your emotions. They're telling you where your mind is, right? Keep in mind, the goal of mind self-management is for you to think and learn the way you want to on a daily basis. That's the plan. All right, so tips to do this: keep a bucket to capture your thoughts, aka something to write stuff down in. So you get it out of your head and onto a sheet of paper, so it's out of your mind, right? Prioritize your tasks and your thoughts. Do some arts and crafts. This is really good for the people's minds. Particularly, it helps you let your imperfection go, right? You can't, there's no such thing as a perfect piece of art. There's no such thing as a perfect craft, right? When you do those things, it's the ability to kind of just free your mind that you're okay doing this where you currently are, right? Do some meditation practice. Short and sweet is fine. It's just really, it can take like 30 seconds to kind of center yourself with a little bit of meditation. You know, and the key is letting stuff go that you're attached to. That's really the big key here, right? And try to unplug yourself frequently. That's also very useful. You want to unplug yourself from technology, from screens, and enjoy yourself a little bit. Put those distractions aside and just kind of be mindful of where you are and enjoy the moment you're currently in. The body. Some important self-body maintenance habits. Get the proper amount of sleep. I said, well, you know, what is good for the mind is good for the body. Sleep is essential for us, right? Get exercise. Get fresh air. Maintain a healthy diet. Water, fruits and vegetables, right? Maintain your hygiene. You know, ever feel like you're kind of grimy, if you don't feel like yourself, right? And you wash your hair and take a shower and you feel better. That's you maintaining yourself. That's a good, healthy habit. Right? You can also dress well. There's actually good studies that show the better dressed you are, the more you feel about yourself. So you want to make sure like you're feeling like you don't feeling yourself, dress up nicely, right? Keep in mind, a goal of body self-maintenance is all you want to feel like yourself and be comfortable with yourself daily. So maintain your body by doing things to help maintain yourself, right? So some tips to doing this, right? Ready your stuff the night before. This is one of my favorites, right? Get your clothing, keys, and bags all over so you're not rushing around. Your stuff's all centralized, right? Have meals for home and to go, right? Get your meals at home, make some meals for your house and to go. It's healthier and will save you money too. Exercise can take many forms. Well, I don't have time to exercise. Something is better than nothing. Yes, 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 you should spend an hour a day exercising. We all know that. But if you can't do that, maybe 15, maybe 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, even just a 3-minute brisk walk can sometimes be helpful for you, right? Also, if you have seasonal affective disorder or SAD, it's legit, right? Especially during the darker times in winter and things like that. So consider getting a light box, something to get some natural sun. Okay, that's all. Let's start with some facts, though. Singing in the shower is fun until you get soap in your mouth. Then it becomes a soap opera. A factory that makes okay products is a satisfactory. Did you hear the rumor about butter? Well, I'm not going to spread it here. And I have a joke about chemistry too, but I don't think it will get a reaction. All right, laughter, humor, and the soul, right? The body and mind are impacted when we laugh, right? When we have joy, those things too. Studies have shown that laughter improves brain functioning, improves our immunity, it reduces inflammation, it decreases blood pressure, it creates some positive hormone rushes, and much, much more. So the other thing about laughter is it raises our discomfort thresholds. We are a lot more comfortable when people laugh, right? It helps you relax, it improves your mood, and it's contagious, therefore improves groups. So one of the things I tell students, if you're doing a group project, make sure you get somebody on that group team who's the funny person, who can tell a joke to loosen up the group each time, right? Beyond laughter, other ways to improve your soul. Center on your purpose. Why are you here at Lehigh Carbon Community College? Why you're on this earth? What is your purpose in life? Center on your values. What values do you hold dear? Maybe help others. Try some kindness. Join something. Join a service organization. Join a club. Do something that you're going to connect with others. Read for pleasure, not for school. Read for pleasure, just for fun. Have real face time with family and friends. Practice gratitude. Say thank you and say I love you. Do it more frequently than you do. Have compassion for others and have compassion for yourself. Those are all different ways to help you maintain your soul. But remember, these need to be routine daily habits. All right. So again, self-maintenance, the mind, body, and soul are all important to maintain, right? Remember, you can't improve yourself if you're not maintaining yourself. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you got something useful out of this little session here. Please tell us what you thought. There's a link in the chat and in the description. Give us some feedback on these lines. And again, my name is Michael. I'm a learning specialist here at Lehigh Carbon Community College. Thank you for joining us for Tuesday Tips, and I'll see you next week.